I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm here. It's kind of like really late. 9:12. I'm looking to do a makeup look, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so we're gonna call this playtime. Hopefully you'll like my last video. This is gonna be my official second video. So first, we're gonna go in with this. And this is a Sephora Micellar cleansing milk. It is supposed to be soothing and relaxing. Very hydrating. It's like $8, I think. And I really like it before I put anything else, because it takes away all those little dry patches I have up here, which suck. And when I say suck, they suck. Because you don't want to be that person with flaky skin. It's not a good look. This is the Boscia, I think that's how you say it, Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. This is like my favorite thing right now. It really is. So what are y'all into right now? I've been watching Bob's Burgers. My lovely boyfriend got me all the seasons magically. And now I've been getting to watch season 6 and 7. And I'm in love. I haven't seen it in a whole minute. I've only been watching the reruns on Netflix, and they took it away from me, and I was super, super sad. And then he got them all for me, and I was very, very happy. Thank you. Anywho, back to makeup. We're gonna do eyebrows first to get that out of the way. But before I start the eyebrows, I will take a little bit of my Wet n Wild foundation, Photo Focus foundation, which is like one of my go-to favorites right now. It's amazing. I am golden beige. So I'm gonna take some of that, kind of wipe that down, and this is the NYX professional makeup brush. I guess that's what it's called. It's number 22. And we're gonna put a little bit of that around the eyebrow area, because whenever I go in and fill them, I won't have as much work to do cleaning it up. Brush those suckers up. If you didn't notice before, they're not very twinsy right now. So we're gonna go ahead and draw in our desired brow. And when you're doing your brow, go ahead and fill out the bottom line mostly, and the tail of it, to get your desired look, you know? But when you're on the top, be super light-handed and hair-like motions and all that good stuff. That's a little more natural. Unless you're like me, and sometimes I don't feel like being natural at all, and I want to look like a fake Barbie, then I'll go in and line that top part too. Like so. Go ahead and do that same situation. Now we're gonna go a little more on this tail, because naturally this one's shorter than this one, so you know, most of us have that problem. So I always just fill it in. Et voila. I think this is good. So I do have a lot of foundations that I could talk about and review for you. So if you're interested in that, let me know, because I have several, from NYX to high-end like Giorgio Armani. Sorry about that. Some people. I'm just kidding, it's my sister. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'll do like a whole foundation situation. So this is what I talked about in the last video, the Lemon Drop from Mikasa. I still love it. As you can tell, it's like super dirty. So what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna go in with the Mineral Stick Foundation by NYX, which I got recently. It's medium beige. And I got it at the NYX store. If you've never been to the NYX store, I will have to link down below the mall I went to. If you are in Texas, Dallas has one and it is quite amazing. If you don't like full coverage, if you don't like every little thing hidden, you probably won't like this. But some of you gals do. I know you do. And I'm not going to do any color correction because this is just me hanging out and we're just kind of playing. So I buff those lines out that I did. Kind of do like a first layer type situation. Don't forget to get over there by your ears. Sometimes people forget, and if you have your hair up, it looks a little weird. Not to be mean, but it can. Okay, ta-da! There's not a lot of coverage, just a little bit. You can still see the redness right here. It's not terrible, but we're gonna go in with that Wet n Wild and really cover it up because mama needs coverage. This has become my fave. A lot of people don't like it due to the smell, but as they say, beauty's pain. And I don't really care because the smell does go away. It really does not stick with it. But what does stick is the foundation. Now, with Beauty Blender, I'm gonna go with the butt and just pounce it all in. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with do the hula. I'm gonna use my Mikasa brush. And please do excuse me if I make ugly, unattractive faces. It's hard not to when you're doing your makeup. If it were a challenge, I think all women would lose. So, now we're gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I do want to let you know I am ham when it comes to concealer and foundation. Get my little sponge again. We're gonna go in and move it around. Now, I have my RCMA No Color Powder in a old NYX HD Studio powder, finishing powder. I didn't like the NYX one. Sorry, NYX. I do love your other products, but that one didn't work for me. I don't know what it is. Go in with that beauty blender. Not beauty blender, beauty sponge, whatever. I'm gonna go in and set my under eyes. Cause I can. And if you're like me, I set my nose because it's oily, and in the words of Kathleen Lights, I don't want to look like a greasy hot dog. Yeah, I can go in pretty good with the powder. Now, if you're going for that little extra as far as your contouring, you can, and this is the only time I'll tell you to do it with a beauty blender. Swipe a little bit of that powder right under your bronzing area or your contour area to cut it a little. And I also go in and kind of bake my chin because greasy hot dog. So So yeah, so like you see that, I just want it a little more chiseled. I'll go in with that, and after it sets for a little bit, it'll kind of give me that distinct line. See what we're working with? You got it. I got this brush in an Ipsy bag, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it's a Vasanti brush, and it's the Contour Eyeshadow 4. It's a really nice brush. I like it a lot. I use it a lot. I don't have any other brushes but this place, but I love it. And again, since we're just chilling, I'm not gonna do any eye base. We're just going in with what we want to do. I'm gonna go in with the Tartelette by Tarte palette. As you can tell, I love this color. It is a great base color. A lot of people don't like this palette, and it's because it's kind of chalky, but I'm okay with it. Natural Beauty right there. And I'm gonna dip my brush in that, tap off the excess, and we're gonna go in on the outer corner. We're gonna follow my natural crease line. Just gonna get that nice and lined up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the same brush with no extra product and just kind of make a line that I'm kind of following the tip of my eyebrow. With Free Spirit, you can get as much product as I can because I'm almost out, because I'm hitting major pan. But just so you can see, it's this one. We're gonna go in over all that and just kind of smooth out all that purple mauve color. And when I take that color, I kind of drag it in that corner to get in that excess purple when I was trying to blend it in. I'm going to grab another brush, and this is by Emax Design, which, by the way, I can link this down below for y'all. I have a set of brushes that look like this by Emax Design. My boyfriend got them for me for Christmas from Amazon. He did his research. He did good. In with Bombshell. And Bombshell is a really deep purple, and it's really nice. I use it a lot, actually, to kind of bring in what I had done already. But we're gonna go ahead, almost like a little V, like a slanted upside down V. And you can push that product up so it kind of blends in. And depending on how smoky you want it to look, you can pull it in a little bit closer to the middle of the eye, which I do tend to do, because then if I go in with a lighter color, I can kind of fix it how I want it. Go ahead and kind of follow that line you made earlier with the lighter color, and then make that little slanted upside down V for yourself, and then bring it in as far as you're wanting it to go. And kind of make sure everything matches. Once more, get a little bit more of that Free Spirit, and go in again on that top part under the brow and clean it up again, because you've got all that purple kind of jagged edge. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe with Kathleen Lights. It is so dirty, but I use this all the time. It's like one of my favorite things. But I'm gonna go in with some Urban Decay's All Nighter makeup. Love this stuff, and I use it kind of like people use Fix Plus by MAC. I'm gonna go ahead and spray both sides. And I'm gonna go in with this really light shimmery shade that she has. But since you did that, it's gonna give you a really nice glowy look. Gleaming almost. That Tartelette palette again. And I'm gonna go in with Natural Beauty and a little bit of the Best Friend, which are right next to each other right here. And I'm gonna go line it up again, kind of give it a little more dimension so it doesn't look just crappy and unblended. The Morphe and Kathleen lights, and get that same color and just do the brow bone. Because I can. And you might as well. I'm gonna go in with the smudger brush, and I'm gonna go back into that Tartelette palette. And I think I'm going to get some of the Bombshell, which the darker purple shade. And I'm gonna go under my eye. And just in the outer corner, really smoke it out. Pull it in to the corner. I'm not going to do too much though, because I'm going to go in with a lighter color. And I'm going to get a different, I'm going to get that brush that I actually did the light color with. I'm just going to put it into Free Spirit, which was the light bone color in the same palette, the Tartelette palette. I'm going to go on the outer corner and smudge it out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all this excess, and whenever I take that off, you'll see what I mean by like the really carved. But I've got that. I need a little more color in my face to look a little flushed because of the baking situation. So I've got my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation, and I'm going to take that same brush and get a little color packing. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use this in just a sec, but first I'm going to go in with my Shade and Light palette, and we are going to do a little bit of contour. And this is a Jumbo Kabuki fan by Crown Brush, and I got it in my last Ipsy. No, I think it was my BoxyCharm. With the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush with the actual highlighter side. And I'm going to take a little bit of this orange color, which is called Lucid, with the Jacqueline palette. And then I'm going to get this color in Amaretto. Just get a little bit of that on my Luxie brush. And this is the 514 blush brush. And who knows? Do the duck face, and I just kind of put it on there like that. I'm gonna go in with another Luxie brush, and it's the 522 tapered highlighter brush. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter, and I'm gonna use the Champagne Pop. It's like my fave. So we're just gonna do a little bit. I have been in kind of love with this Ciate, I don't know what it's called because it's pretty much faded out. So I'm gonna go in and do my liner. So I don't know about you, but a lot of people don't like liquid liner. I'm in love with it. And a lot of people don't like felt tips. My favorite. I prefer them. I always start in the corner of my eye and work my way over. It just seems easier to me, and I think a lot of people do it the other way. And I do it that way sometimes, but sometimes it just makes it easier for me. So now that I've got that pretty much filled in, I'm gonna go in and do my wing. Okay, it is Beauty for Real. That's the brand. And it's Eyeline 24/7 eyeliner. This stuff. Amazing for the waterline. With it. So we're gonna go in, and if you're not a person that needs this, skip right on over. And one of my like go-to favorite mascaras right now, Smoky Eye Mascara. This crap is amazing. I can't even with this. It works so well. And you all know, go in and brush those lashes till you get your desired length. Go in with the NYX Liquid Suede, excuse me, in 07. And it's called Sandstorm. I know y'all seen these before. And I'm gonna go ahead. So my camera totally just shut off. Forgot to charge my camera. Anyways, last thing I said is I was using the Urban Decay all-nighter makeup setting spray. Just sprayed my face. I'll go ahead and do it now. Go ahead and bathe in it. It's like hairspray for makeup. Keeps it on all day. Hopefully this look was the desired look for you. I just kind of put it together while I went. I didn't really have an idea, I just kind of started. My name is Angela Urivi, and I go by Spellbound Beauty _MUA. Hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you can give me a thumbs up, and if you want to, subscribe. Totally would love it. Thanks.